Hi folks, it's late September and once again I am out in the glorious woods near my house doing a bit of a forage, looking for mushrooms, and yeah, there's some exciting mushrooms around, not all ones that you want to eat, but let's see what we can find. So this is the sad remains of a parasol. If you watch my other video about parasols, you know, they've gone over now, but they're glorious mushrooms. And if I'd found this just a week ago, it would have been fantastic. And I'd definitely have had it, but not now. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? These are not ones to eat either, I'm sure of that. They're so common. I don't actually know what these are, but I see them all the time. And I'm sure I would know that they are edible if they were. Over here though, we've also got, I think, the beginnings of some turkey tails. They're tiny, 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 teeny ones. I'll come back in a while. We might have a good pickings of turkey tails. Not really a food mushroom, but more of a medicinal one. So that's one to watch. Let's see what else we've got. Eddie! Eddie the dog. Let's go. All right, so I found a lovely little mushroom called the red cracking bolete. Let's take a look. So here it is. There are lots of these in these woods. This one isn't actually all that red on top, but if you go over to here, this one you can see a bit more of that red. And if we find one that's damaged, like this one here, it's been nibbled a bit, there you can see that red colour coming through more clearly. So let's take a closer look. You can certainly see the cracking, and you can see the red on the stem. Lovely kind of yellowy golden almost gills, very kind of light gills really, quite well spaced out. I don't mean gills, do I? I mean pores, excuse me, you know what I mean, or don't you? Pores. And those pores can be a bit slimy, but if you get rid of them, you've got a lovely little mushroom there, very good to eat. So yeah, there you go, that's it. And it's quite easy to get rid of them. I'll show you later how that's done. There's more around. I'll show you. There's one. There's another. Two more. On there. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Tons of them. They do get bigger than this, but actually this is a good size. When they're quite young, they are going to be tastier. So, yeah, this is kind of perfect, this one here. Let's have a closer look at him. Oh, lovely blushing on there. There it is. The cracking red bolete, or sometimes it's called the cracked red bolete, or red cracking bolete, however you want to say it. Yeah, very tasty, but you want to get rid of those pores ideally. always nice to add in something extra. So look at these lovely fly agarics. I shall not be eating these, of course. I don't want to poison myself or go on any kind of trip, but they are beautiful, aren't they? Look at them. It's gorgeous. That was perfect. And I think there's more over here. Well, this is something else actually. What have we got here? These trooping funnels? I don't know. Oof. Have a closer look here. It's definitely mushroom season. I'm not sure what these are, so I'm not going to comment at this stage. Need to have a closer look. Don't think they are trooping funnels. They haven't got the little nipple inside there, the umbel. But yeah, I'll see if we can identify that. It's so pretty, isn't it? Someone's been knocking them over. Tut tut. But yeah, they are beautiful mushrooms. Not good to eat though. And those other ones, the ones I said might be trooping funnels, I think they're brown roll rings actually, and they are also poisonous, so shan't be eating those. Hello, so I'm back at base now, and I promised I would show you how easy it is to remove the pores from these lovely mushrooms. So I've got tons of them, loads of them. They do sort of stain blue when bruised, as you can see from this one. But that's okay. With a lot of mushrooms it's not, but with these it is. So we can just get in there, start to peel off. This one's not coming off particularly well. Some of them come off more easily than others. I guess it depends what stage they're at. It's not too difficult. There's actually hardly anything left of that one. Let's try another. See if we get more joy with this one here. So. There we go, that one's much cleaner than how it's coming off. That's the bit that we want without. You don't get left with that much, in fairness. And there is a bit of a knack to it. It's still worth doing because these are tasty mushrooms, better dried. And then really, really good. Not the best, you know, they're not up there with seps or anything, but still pretty good. And I'll keep the stems as well, there's nothing wrong with those. They'll dry out nicely. And I have got a lot more. So there'll be plenty of food there. There you go. There, and now you can see the results of my efforts. So here we've got good eating, and here we've got sludge. mainly. I have lost a bit of decent flesh in the process, but it's all right. It's about 50-50. And, you know, it's not taking me very long to do that, maybe 15 minutes. Now, this lovely stuff here is, well, obviously I'm going to throw it away. I'm not going to eat it, but I am going to throw it away mindfully, and I'm going to find good places to throw it and spread it around because it's full of spores. So with any luck, I'm going to help the mushroom, the fungus, to spread and propagate itself so we get more growing, and that is good for nature and good for my stomach. Yeah, so let's make a glorious mess of your hands, but that's okay. One last thing to say before I sign off is please forage mindfully, sustainably. Don't take more than you need, and leave plenty for nature. At least half, always at least half. You know, it might seem like I took a lot of mushrooms there, but there's plenty left. I've not taken them all by any means, so that it can carry on doing its thing, being part of the ecosystem. All right, and of course, check your ID very carefully before you eat any mushroom. Be 100% sure you're eating the right thing. Right, that's all. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye. Yeah, so let's make a glorious mess of your hands, but that's okay. One last thing to say before I sign off is please forage mindfully, sustainably. Don't take more than you need, and leave plenty for nature. At least half, always at least half. You know, it might seem like I took a lot of mushrooms there, but there's plenty left. I've not taken them all by any means, so that it can carry on doing its thing, being part of the ecosystem. All right, and of course, check your ID very carefully before you eat any mushroom. Be 100% sure you're eating the right thing. Right, that's all. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.